Hello survivors and welcome to another video. In today's video we are playing Rotwood. It is an action roguelite brought to us by the same developers that did Don't Starve Together. So the art style is really fantastic. The game feels really polished. The demo is still available for a couple more days, guys. So I hope they do have the demo longer than the Steam Next Fest, but if it isn't, at least you've got a couple of days to actually play the game still. So we're going to go that when entering a new clearing we gain damage for 30 seconds. The clearings are these things over here. So like here, if we go straight, we get a new skill. Up, we're going to get the currency Tephra. And then hopefully we can find ourselves some core stone, which we use in special rooms to buy armor, weapons, and things like that. But we're going to go and do this. I'm playing with the weapon I know and like. So we're going to see there are a whack ton of different weapons. We've got spears. We've got guns, we've got a whole lot, but you can't change them in the actual round while you are playing. You can either start a run with a specific weapon, or I think you can change it when you're in the room that allows you to buy things. So it depends on the options that we've got or what we're playing with. I have looked at the spear and I have looked at the gun. I don't actually like either of them. I like the hammer itself. And then each time we get a kill, gain 5% crit chance for 10 seconds. We'll grab that. There is a percentage over there, so if you do like to pay attention to your stats, you can do that as well. Have a look over there to see how much crit you have. So as you can see, we've got 10% now, gone up to 15%, and we're going to just keep going up and up and up, seeing how much crit chance we can get by the end of this clearing. We do have the extra damage as well, so it does look like it stacks quite a bit, which is fantastic because critting gives us quite a lot of extra damage. Alright, run speed we're not really interested in. When you take damage, your next attack deals 100% increased damage. We will grab that, and we're just going to keep getting stronger and stronger. There are a couple that I really like. Upgrade wise, hopefully we can find some of them because they are just really strong and really fun to play around on. So we'll see what happens there. We did land up getting hit there, so that's why we dealt that huge amount of damage. And then it also looks like, as you can see, when I go in the air with that double jump attack, we seem to be invulnerable. So that is why you see me using it quite a lot. It does make us invulnerable, so I'm quite happy to be invincible and not take damage. So if you see me doing that a whole lot, whenever you get a new power, upgrade it at once. When you heal, no, we'll grab this. So what that means is every time we grab a new upgrade, each upgrade has different upgrades for themselves. So as you can see, there's no border around these ones, but there is a silver border around this, and there's a gold border around this. That means that you can upgrade the actual upgrades. But we'll look at that when we finish this room, because it will give us a clearer indication of that, which is quite cool. Another thing that's really cool is if we take a look over here, we can actually smack this, make the enemy go into it, and bam, you dead. Thank you very much for attempting to do something there. There are other traps, like the one I stepped on accidentally, that hopefully we don't step on again, like that one, which again can be used to kill things as well. So there's a lot that helps you out in the game to kill things as well, and it does make it a lot easier. So over here, deal damage, take damage, anything you break shatters into 80 projectiles. This one should become gold. Let's go and see. So there we go. It had a silver border. It then went to gold. We now deal 60% damage, but we take 80% increased damage as well. So we're going to be a bit careful. We might die on the final boss just because I'm very reckless, but we'll see how that goes. At least you'll get to see the boss fight anyway. Dealing a lot more damage does make us a lot stronger though as well, which is really cool. You have to be a lot more careful now. Oops. So there are cool moves that you can do like that, where you dodge and then swing and things like that. When you dodge, gain speed. When you kill an enemy, gain speed. We're going to gain the speed when we kill enemies, and that got upgraded to 75% run speed when we kill an enemy for a couple of seconds. And now we're in a place where we can just kill things like this. Pretty fun when you don't have to do much over there. we do gain the runs. I don't know if that counted as run speed because it didn't look like we ran faster. There we go. So that didn't count as us killing enemies when it was the bombs. So that is interesting to know. But you can definitely see how much faster it feels when you've got that run speed going for you. And then we get the Tephra, or what is it called? Tephra. Okay, perfect. And then we can go over here. We don't have enough of anything, so we're actually not going to go to the shop. We're going to go back over here to grab ourselves even more upgrades. So those baskets are shops. The only problem is you need at least 100 Tephra for things, and you need 3 cornerstones for a new weapon and things like that, which we don't have. So there's no point in worrying about it or wasting time going in there and taking a look at things that we can't use. So we went for the the skill instead, which should be quite helpful depending on what we get. Your focus hits have 10% crit chance, gain 1% crit every time, so 3% crit each time you hit something, and it resets when we crit. Okay, now we are at the first boss fight, or mini boss fight, I guess. So once you've gone through a certain amount of areas, you fight a boss. Shouldn't be too difficult for us, as long as we are able to dodge. Just stay out of his attack range. We do quite a lot of damage, and there you go. Just because we deal so much damage and because we get all those extras and things like that. Over here, whenever you enter clearing, gain a shield. When your heavy attack hits 2 or more enemies, gain shield segments. When you kill an enemy, summon a minion to fight for you. We're going to take the shield. This is a power up increase. This is a cornerstone. We're going to go core stone, sorry. We're going to go for the core stone. That's the halfway mark, so we are halfway to the boss. Let's see how well we do. Ow. Well, at least we had a shield, you know, so that's fantastic. But let's try and get rid of this guy quickly. We don't really want to have to worry about that. That's really good. Nice and good damage we're dealing as well. Give us your best game. There we go. Our heavy attack deals so much damage, and fantastic. We get to grab the core stone, whatever you want to call it, and then we get a random event over here. Sometimes it can be an NPC, can be just something new for us. It depends what he decides to give us. So he's feeling generous. He'll upgrade a random power for free. It will cost is a slice of your finger. Accept it. It will take 250 damage. No, we're not going to be doing that. That's a lot of damage for us, especially when we have quite a lot of not a lot of life already, and because we take so much damage from the game. So that's a no-no for us. I mean, we could have maybe, but it's not. I don't think it's worth it. Alright. Ow. No, you can't hit me. I refuse to take any more damage. We're going to play this perfectly now. Give me some good upgrades, game. Your attacks against enemies with full life. Your first heavy attack in the clearing deals 150 damage to every single enemy. Oh, I didn't even notice this. There is actually a purple bar at the bottom, which goes full when they are max rank. Now we deal 300 damage to every enemy when we use our first heavy attack. So I think that's pretty much everything dies. There we go. Not dying, but you know, that was a lot of damage to them all. Unfortunately, it's good to use it on the second wave of enemies, because the first wave is usually a lot easier to kill. But it is what it is, you know, there's no real stressing about it. So we've only got the one enemy left. There we go. Wham bam, thank you ma'am, you're all dead. Ooh, what is this? What's this one? Shielding. When you perfect dodge, you get 2 shield augments. Once per clearing, when you kill an enemy, it will return to life as a charmed ally. Or every 5th attack, we deal 200% damage. Yeah, we'll take the 200% damage every 5th attack. Please. We're going full damage here. We don't need allies. This game is co-op as well, by the way, you know, just in case I didn't actually mention that. So there's that as well, which makes it even that more better to play, you know. I don't know how the co-op works. I haven't played co-op. You know, no one's really wanted to play co-op with me except, you know, I can't say no one. There are one or two of you that have been, and we have actually played co-op games before, like some Gunfire Reborn and Robo Quest. I know some of you, or a lot of you, like those games, and we have played them before together. So, you know, it's been really, really fun. Again, just let me know if there's anything you ever want to play. I'm more than happy to jam multiplayer games with everyone. Alright, using a heavy attack there to hit absolutely everything. Fantastic, a very easy clearing over there. Oops, there was actually a second wave of enemies. These guys hit a couple of times, so we just got to be careful of them. Got ourselves a nice crit off there, which is really nice. Ow. I didn't see my shield there, but I didn't get hit. Okay, Charm Allies. We're going to grab this one. It gives us increased HP and it heals us. And then we do have enough for the shop, so we're going to go to the shop this time. That's going to give us, either we can pick a power up, well, I mean, we can pick a couple of things. So let's go see what the weapon is. It's a staff. I don't like the staffs. We've got some pants, shirt, damage over here. We take less damage and things like that. There's nothing over there. Our current equipment gives us a lot of HP, so we get like 100 increased HP as well as 50, I think it is, at their base level. It doesn't actually tell us though. So we've got those over there. We can get a potion refill. We can buy a cornerstone, core stone. Anything you break in the environment shatters. No, we're not really interested in that. And Order of the Court deals 100 damage for each consecutive hit. I don't know what Order in the Court is, but we're going to take this anyway because, you know, dealing more damage, why not? It seems like a good idea. Let's go look at the spear, because the spear was quite fun. I just wasn't very good at it. Push enemies away from you, creating, I don't know, 54 damage. The hammer I already have is 64 or 65 damage, sorry. And now we are at the final boss of the run. So let's see where we can go from here. We didn't find any of our allies or any of the shops or anything like that, which is unfortunate. It would have been really cool to have found a new upgrade person. We will take a look at the one thing that going forward and show you that. But as you can see, this is what the tree does. Shakes his hands around, dealing damage to us. And then now we've got a phase where we have to kill everything. Not too difficult for us since, you know, we deal so much damage. Yeah, you drop your seeds. That's fine. That's like free damage I can do to you. And now we just got to be careful. I don't know what was hitting me there. Oh, it didn't hit me. I still got my shield up. Okay, there are a bunch of bombs alive now. We're just going to chill here at the back because we don't want to take damage, even though we just did. Everything landed up dying there. We actually seem to be playing this really well. Okay, as you can see, it gets a lot faster. We don't really want to take damage. Again, we take a lot of damage, so we need to make sure we stay alive. And we managed to do it. 15,000 damage done. We do get a bulb skin as well from beating it, and we get a heartstone as well. I'll show you guys what the heartstones are for now. But that is, you know, one of the first levels. You do gain level ups as well. That gives us new power-ups. As you can see, we do get the build up your critical chance to double your damage when we unlock the next level. And we didn't even need to use a potion, which is really, really cool. So let's go back to the base and have a look at everything. Like I mentioned, it was unfortunate we never found a new character to try and help us. But these are what the heartstones are. So it increases our max HP by 100. There are different frenzy levels. That was the first level, so it does get harder. This guy gave us a whole bunch of weapons. As you can see, we've got another hammer, we've got a spear, and we've got a cannon. The weight does go up and down, so we need to worry about whether or not we have a heavy or not. We do have different equipment which we've got. I do have other equipment over here that gives us a better dodge speed bonus, but again, like I mentioned, although it doesn't really help having these on, because it doesn't give me the actual HP. So maybe it is worth going and buying some of the other stuff. If we speak to this lady, she gives us a shop where we can upgrade things. We do have this. We can't upgrade anything to level 3 or 2 because we don't have the equipment or the necessary things to do that. We can upgrade these pants though, so that our dodge speed bonus is up. We are going to actually do that, and it now has shown us I don't know why it looked like it kind of gave these, but it will be cool to kind of see where we go from there and how to unlock these different armor sets, so we can kind of start looking like these enemies. Anyway, that is the game. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos like this in the future. And always remember, keep safe, survivors. Until next time, cheers.